The humid air hung heavy over Luanda International Airport. Palm trees swayed in the darkness. It was May 25, 2003. Under a sky dusted with stars, a lone Boeing 727 sat on the tarmac. Its faded paint shimmered in the faint glow of distant runway lights. The plane, once a symbol of modern aviation, now seemed forgotten. Little did anyone know, this night would etch its story into aviation legend. This was the night the 727 would vanish. This was not a night for the timid. The air crackled with a different kind of energy. Beneath the routine hum of a major airport, something clandestine was stirring. Two men, shadows against the darkness, moved with purpose toward the aging aircraft. Their plan was audacious, their goal to disappear into the night sky. The Boeing 727, registration N844AA, was a ghost of its former glory. Grounded for over a year, it sat idle, accumulating dust and whispered rumors. Its owner, a Miami-based company, seemed to have abandoned it. Angola itself was a nation grappling with scars. Decades of civil war had left their mark. Corruption and lawlessness were rife. This was a place where things went missing, and questions often went unanswered. The plane was a relic of a bygone era. Its once gleaming fuselage was now dulled by time and neglect. The interior, stripped bare, hinted at past journeys and whispered of future unknowns. For the two men approaching, the plane represented opportunity, an escape, a chance to rewrite their destinies. Ben Padilla, an American pilot with a checkered past, was a man drawn to risk. His ambition outweighed his common sense. John Mutantu, an Angolan mechanic with an intimate knowledge of the airport's workings, was desperate for a way out. Together, they formed an unlikely alliance. Their paths, converging on this forgotten corner of the world, were about to take a sharp turn into the unknown. Padilla, with his steely gaze and quiet confidence, had a history of bending the rules. He saw the grounded 727 not as a relic, but as a ticket to freedom. Mutantu, a man of few words but with a sharp mind, knew every bolt and wire of the aircraft. He saw in Padilla a way to escape the clutches of his circumstances. Their motivations may have differed, but their goal was singular: to get that plane in the air. As the clock ticked past 5 p.m., the airport bustled with activity. Unbeknownst to the ground crew and air traffic control, the 727's engines roared to life. Padilla and Mutantu were not cleared for takeoff, yet they taxied the plane onto the runway. With no flight plan filed, no communication with the tower, they sped down the runway and into the darkening sky. The plane climbed sharply, disappearing into the clouds, leaving behind a maelstrom of confusion and disbelief. The control tower, realizing the enormity of what had transpired, tried desperately to establish contact. Their calls went unanswered. The 727, now just a blip on the radar, was heading east, out over the vast and unforgiving Atlantic Ocean. Vanished. The plane's transponder, which transmits its location, was switched off shortly after takeoff. This deliberate act plunged the flight into a shroud of mystery. Air traffic controllers, now blind to the plane's whereabouts, could only watch in disbelief as the 727's last known location faded from their screens. The plane, and everyone on board, had simply vanished. The disappearance sent shockwaves across the aviation world. The audacity of the theft, the complete lack of communication, and the baffling absence of any trace of the aircraft made this case unlike any other. Theories, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish, began to surface, but none could fully explain the mystery of the vanished 727. Whispers on the wind. Some speculated that Padilla, burdened by debt and facing legal troubles, planned to disappear with the plane, possibly selling it on the black market. Others whispered about Mutantu's connections to Angolan rebel groups, suggesting a possible political motive. Could they have been coerced or forced into the heist? Were they pawns in a much larger game? The FBI launched a full-scale investigation, but their efforts proved futile. Dead ends and conflicting leads only deepened the mystery. The lack of evidence fueled further speculation. Had the plane crashed into the ocean, its wreckage lost in the vast expanse? Or had it landed safely in some remote corner of the world, its occupants living out their days in secrecy? Dead-end trails. Years passed, and the case grew cold. The missing 727 became a ghostly reminder of the day a plane and its secrets vanished into thin air. The families of those on board were left with more questions than answers. The lack of closure only compounded their grief. The event faded from public memory, but for those who remembered, it remained an unsolved puzzle. Occasional alleged sightings of the plane in various parts of the world offered fleeting hope, but none were ever confirmed. The official investigation, while never officially closed, remained dormant, a testament to the enduring mystery of the stolen 727. The shadow of a ghost. The great Boeing 727. Heist continues to fascinate and perplex. It stands as a stark reminder that even in an age of advanced technology and surveillance, some mysteries remain unsolved. The story of the stolen 727, a plane that seemed to simply vanish into thin air, serves as a chilling reminder of the vastness of the world and the secrets it holds. The case remains open, a testament to the enduring power of mystery. The story of the vanished 727, passed down through the annals of aviation lore, continues to captivate and intrigue, leaving us to ponder the fate of those on board and the truth behind their disappearance. The plane may be gone, but its shadow lingers, a ghostly echo in the vast theater of unsolved mysteries.